Hey guys, welcome to Abby's Auras, or welcome back if you've been here before. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. So today is all about how to open your third eye, and I will take you through the steps of how to do it. Also, at the end, I'm going to be doing a little activation and meditation alongside all of the stuff with you guys. So I will take you through what you need. You can pause the video, do what you need to do, and then at the end we're going to actually open your third eye and activate it. So I thought it'd be a really good way, rather than you trying to find the right video or the right frequency. I thought this is just a really good way of helping you guys in one place. Okay, so basically the first one is to meditate with the intention. So the intention behind anything, if you put something with an intention alongside with whatever you're doing, it's going to become amplified and so much more powerful. So it's just like our words are intentions, and that's why people say be careful about what you're saying, because it will create your future, because they're all intentions. So as we're in a meditative state, I will let you know when to pause the video and get into a meditative state. So we're just going to get into a meditative state and then set our intentions to allow this to really amplify and open our third eye and allow it to be as powerful as you want it to be. So if you want it to just be a one-off thing, and you can open your third eye the first time and just be like, this is powerful meditation. Or if you want it to be a little bit more subtle and then watch it a few times to ease your way into it, that's completely fine too. Because when we're opening our third eye, it's not just like, I always thought when I was doing it, I thought it was like, oh, it's just like, it's so cool, let's open up our third eye, and there's it's just our chakras will all be aligned and all this and that. It was so much more than that. It unlocked so many of my clairs, and just, yeah, it happened really quickly. It felt like I just had powers overnight. So I'm just gonna let you guys know, take your time. If you actually want to enhance, maybe clairvoyant or clairaudio, whatever it is, then that's okay. But if you're not ready for that, then you need to know how to set them intentions not to allow that to happen. But honestly, opening your third eye is it's so powerful. We can be so much more connected to it with our true selves and our spiritual selves and our universe around us. So it is amazing. But let's get on to the next one. Okay, so the next part is to visualize. So as you're in this meditative state, set your intention, and then we are going to imagine our third eye. You can imagine, so when I was doing it, I've heard a few different ways of doing it. So you can imagine a crystal, or whatever crystal comes to your mind when you think of it, and then you can imagine that there, and then kind of getting shinier and brighter and brighter as a symbol as it's opening. Or you can imagine an actual eye opening. Or you can imagine a lotus flower blossoming, and that's to say that it's opened. Whatever feels good to you, whatever colour feels good to you. No colour is right or wrong, no object is right or wrong. Whatever you imagine, that can just be your personal symbol to say that this is me opening my third eye, and then this is me closing it, whatever you want to do. So visualize it, get it really clear in your mind, and honestly, you don't even have to think about what you're going to visualize. It can just be the first thing that comes up as you're in this meditation. That's completely fine. That's how I did it, and I just stuck with that ever since, really. Okay, so number 3 is reiki and energy healing. At the time when I did this, I only used energy healing. I hadn't actually done reiki yet, but you can use either or. It just depends on what you prefer. So we can actually get blocks in our chakras, and if we are so blocked with our third eye, we're not going to be able to open it. So really taking time to just shine that beautiful divine light on your third eye. Imagine a light shining on it, and I will take you through at the end when we're going to activate it. I will personally be doing some reiki and energy healing together on your third eye to allow them blockages to remove and allow yourselves to open it, because a lot of people struggle. They think that, you know, it's not working, I don't know if it's happened or not, and you will know. So if it's not happening for a very long time, then it's more than likely you have a block, but we will get removing them blocks, so don't worry about that. But number 4 is the most important one, and other people don't really teach you about this, but from my experience, people need to know. So yeah. So you need to now be asking your spirit guides, you know, let them know. I visualize my spirit guides are like kind of like my bodyguards to the spiritual realm, and I let them know what I want and what I don't want, and then they, you know, listen. So basically, when, you know, you're trying to open your third eye, you can let them know, talk to them. They're waiting for you to, you know, ask for their assistance. So let them know, say, you know, spirit guides with love and light, I am ready to open up my third eye. Whatever you feel is good for you, just talk to them. But I want you to also write a list now. This is where we're going to pause. We're going to write our list down, and we are going to get clear on what we do not want and what we do want. So when I did this, I did not know all that came with opening your third eye. I don't know why I'm doing this weird, awkward dance, because I'm nervous even talking about it. So when I opened my third eye, I wasn't aware that it would open my spiritual abilities and amplify them. I kind of just thought it was like, oh, you just open your third eye and your chakras are all in line and you can see different things. I thought like they meant see different things, like, I don't know, I don't even know what I thought it was going to be, but it was definitely not what I got. So you can tell how nervous I am talking about because I shout a little bit. But yeah, so I started to see things in my house, like, let's say they wasn't very nice spirits. It was freaky, yeah, and I was still going through the healing process at the same time, so my energy was absolutely crap too. So it wasn't just like now where I'm like, you know, I work on my energy a lot. I had rubbish energy. I was going through, you know, healing trauma at the time, so you can imagine how crap my energy was. I eventually then got told that, okay, you know, you need to set your boundaries with what you're okay with. So first thing I said was, number 1 rule, I only want to see love and light. I only want to connect with love and light, nothing else. I do not accept anything else. So that has been a miracle. Just, yeah, do that. Everyone should do that. Not even if you want to, you know, want different clairaudio or clairvoyant, whatever it is, you must say, I only want to connect with love and light, because it's super important for you just to have that before we do any of this. Okay, and then the next one is, I said personally, I only want to connect with my eyes closed, because I was freaked out. I didn't know, you know, that someone was going to be stood on top of my stairs. Yeah, we need to make sure we have good energy. Like, raise your vibration as much as you can all the time. Tell them you only want to see with love and light. Tell them if you're okay with seeing things, then yes, go you. Like, now I've told them I'm okay with seeing things with my eyes open. I've told them that's okay now. But I also have another rule where I only want to connect when I am intending to connect. So I actually tell them, like, I don't want to be able to see things and hear things all the time. It's draining. It was scaring me. I wasn't very into this world that much then, and I didn't realise how much there was to it. So I basically told them I only want to connect when I'm intending to connect. You know, whereas like I sit there and I imagine all of my chakras opening and my third eye opening, and then I say, spirit guides with love and light, I am ready to connect with whatever. So then when I'm doing work now, I don't have to open all my and, you know, close my chakras now, because I've just been doing it for that long. It's just they know what I want. So at first I was reading my list every day, like, I do not want to see this, I want to see this, like, because I was scared and I wanted to make sure it was in place. I wanted to feel that safety and that I was in control. So basically I now, when I'm doing work, they're able to channel through me for these videos, because this is when I'm intending to connect. This is the whole point of my job. Whereas before, no. I was just seeing things. They were waking me up at night, through the night, and it wasn't even anything important. It was just like, it felt like I was in a room of, like, it's like a really crowded restaurant room. That's what I imagined it, and like I could just hear all this noise, but I was asleep. And then I woke up and I could still hear it, and I didn't know what was happening. I turned that right off. I feel like this video is just gonna be me like projecting my panic, but I'm not. I promise you, I personally wouldn't do this if it was frightening, because I have my rules in place, and now I feel so connected. I feel so like powerful. I've seen negative things since then. I think I've seen 1 or 2 since then, and I will get into that video on another video. But I was able to feel so powerful. Like, I was like, I don't allow you to be here, and it went instantly. I'll say like, you know, I don't allow you to be in my energy or in my house, or like, send it to the light. It has to go straight away. You're the one with all the power. You're the one with God's energy. Nothing can, you know, harm you if you allow it to be in your home. You can just, by accident maybe, you can just be like, gone, it's gone. Like, it has to listen to you. But I didn't know that back then, and I was very frightened. So we have to put these things in place before we go on to opening your third eye. Okay, so now you can pause the video, get into your meditative spot, wherever it is. You can literally just close your eyes and just let the energy go all over you. So I'm going to be doing Reiki and energy healing on your third eye. I'm going to be setting the intention to open it. I'm going to be setting the intention to open it and be as powerful as you guys want. So if there's someone watching this and they want to listen to this a few times to ease themselves into it and to open it up a little bit and then a little bit more, then that's completely fine. But also the intention is for, if someone wants this to be like a one-off and really powerful, then that's going to be your intention too. So like, you know, it's going to really go hand in hand. So I intend for this activation to be as the watcher intends it to be. So make sure as you get into your meditative state, you set your intentions here, and then my intention is just going to amplify whatever you've intended to do. So now you can go ahead and get ready, and I will switch you over. See you guys on my next video, because I will not speak to you after this. But love you all. Don't laugh at my craziness, because I know this video is a bit everywhere, but this shit can be scary sometimes, and we need to make sure we're in power and we can handle it, because otherwise, what else are we going to do? We're meant to be supporting each other. Okay, see you guys later, and love and light to you all. Much love and blessings. My third eye is opening up. My third eye is open. My third eye is opening up. My third eye is open. My third eye is opening up. My third eye is open. My third eye is opening up. is opening up. My third eye is open.